Well, happy Friday, people. It's been 2 weeks. It's Good Friday, and it's going to be a bloody good Friday. Yeah. Beautiful. Hope you're all keeping well. Just another little update. What I'm gonna do. Right, here we go. Okay, haven't done that much if I'm honest. I have put 12 volts. I've done 12 volts down the lines. The starter solenoid on the relay is working, so I'm going to reconnect the starter motor. Still got quite a few things to do here. That just snapped. That is part of the petrol line coming out of the filter, and as you can see, it's clean. It's a clean break, so there must have been a weak spot on it. Hence, I'll be replacing all the plumbing on the fuels, and all that. Right, what I'm going to do, I want to progress with the engine. I know I've unseized it. There's a little tiny bit of scoring in the cylinder 2. So what I'm going to do, take these intake, the small little manifold boots off, and the rubber ones. I've got some new ones over there. Put them on one at a time. Then bring the carbs up, tighten the float bolts up, and whack the carbs on. And I put the coil packs on just loose with the plugs in, and I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to give it the best shot I've got to see if she fires up. There's no coolant in it. As you know, there's no water pump, there's no rad, nothing. But I won't cook it. I will just literally fire it up. I want to hear what she sounds like, how she runs, especially after unseizing it, Because, well, I did put quite a bit of pressure on that sprocket. So, yeah, we'll give it a go, is it? Other things I've got, clutch master slave cylinder. Got the refurb kit for that. So a nice new lid for the reservoir as well. The brake master, I got them to do as well. The clocks, let me show you. The clocks, for the love of me, I can't find plastic. And as you can see, it's getting worse for some reason. It only started off as a little mark, like a little scratch. So it's ended up like that. So anyway, what I reckon I'd do is I'll find another one of these with a good couple of glass on it, and take that. I'm sure if I take that one off, that one, there's a couple down there. I reckon this whole panel is one panel. I reckon it'll all come off, and I can swap it, because I don't want to change the speedo, because the mileage is genuine to the bike, so I don't want to tamper with that. So if I can just change the glass or the plastic, that'll seem better. So that's my plan, folks. Yeah, I just a mate of mine gave me a little tank for petrol, with a little petcock on it. So I'm going to give it some juice, get it primed, put the carbs on, let the floats come up, and let's see how the fuel pump does, because, right. Yeah, the whole aim of me doing this is I want to hear the engine running, just to make sure that it runs exactly like it did the last time. I remember it so well when it was running, smooth and everything, and as good as they all run, so I just want to make sure there's no knocks, bangs, clatters, whatever. Then my big plan is I'm going to take the engine out. Definitely I want to do it, because there's corrosion on some of the pipes that are hard to get to. And it gives me a chance to do the cylinder bores outside, make it look pretty and everything like that. There's a lot of stuff that's been going on in there over the years, dust and everything. I just want to get it as concourse as I can. I'll show you this now. Things like that. I mean, that looks alright, but when you look close, it doesn't. And I know the alternator you can't see because the fairing's there, but I want to get that sorted, get it nice. Can make all this look so much nicer, you know. I can do the gaskets in there for the coolant. There's loads to them, so yeah. Yeah, so we're definitely going there tonight. Tonight I'll be doing them boots. So I'll do a video now. Obviously I'll be doing it, and then you can see them what's involved in things. But it's literally temporary just to hear it running, and it's been some time since this has run. Hence the Caesar. So let's give it a go. Let's get a start on it. I'm going to get my teeth into it. So here we go. Alright, as you can see, I put the new seal on. This here, that lip there, I've cleaned it thoroughly for that to go on. So I'm going to lube this up now and then stick him in there. You can see where a bit of the paint worn off, where I've been cleaning. I ended up using like a little bit of an old hacksaw blade, you know, just to get into the groove. So we got maximum, the seal sits flush, and I'm going to lube him up. It took me a little bit of a time to get that on, if I'm honest, but I got it going. So that's going to lube him up and push him in. Obviously there's the spring that goes there as well, like so. Goes in like that. I'll push it on. It'll go in. Got a new nipple for that as well. So yeah, we'll get that out. Got another thing here. It's slightly different, but it'll do. I swapped the little rubber boot over. These are the nipples, as you can see. It's I don't know why it's not focusing. Anyway, these are stainless. They were for the brake, but the valve itself, the cone, you know, cone looks the same, so it will work. Might stick out a little bit more, but that goes in there for bleeding, and it makes a good little. Right, that little boot goes over just to stop the dirt going in, and there she is. Right, I'll keep that just in case that one doesn't work and then I have to order another one. I've put the first seal in, so you can see it's located around. So I'm going to push the piston in a little bit more so I can get it around this slip, and then that will protect the piston things. So look, it is going in, see? Oh, she just went in. Jackpot. So I'll lube them up again, fold that over, she's done. Ready to go back on. Happy days. Alright, you can see now. See, she's going up and down lovely there. Obviously returning on the spring. Oh, bit of lube on it. Lovely jubbly. Perfect. Right, as you can see, I've got the one off. It's looking manky, so I'm going to clean that up. We put new boots on. Here's the boot. See, that's pretty manky. So we're going to, and there's the burn part. So I'm going to find the right one. Also, I can get that bolt off then. So all good. Right, I'm going to clean that one up a little bit. I've got to take the 4 off here to get this loose, otherwise I can't. When I come to put the boot in there, it's going to gouge the rubber probably, so I'm going to take this off. Yeah. Okay, as I say, I've got one. There's little bits and bobs here, so I'm careful not to make sure that nothing goes down there. I probably will vacuum these out before I put them all back, you know. Yeah, this looks like a coolant pipe. There's obviously the thermostat there. This is solid, so I'm willing to bet that there is. This is on all rings, yeah. I'm willing to bet, and it's pushed into the block, you know. Ideally I need to pull it out. So I'm going to pull it out, then I can redo all the old rings and everything, get it nice, you know. So I'm going to try that first, is it? I've got a bit of cleaner there. It's worth noting, I don't know if you folks know, see the L at the top? It's for left. There's 2 L's. There's 2 L's, and there's 2 rights. There is a certain way that these fit. Oh, that bloody light is on, I can see it flickering there. See there, they've got the indent there. That will only fit one way down there on the thing, you know. So there's, as long as you pair the left and the right up, we'll be laughing. Got it fairly thing. I can't get this out, it's solid. I don't want to go levering it until I get the engine out. So what I might do is just bend these prongs back a smidge, lube the seals. To be honest, I'm not as proud as I thought they were. So I'll be able to just slide them under. I'll be able to slide them under there, lube them up, get them in, tighten them down, end of. They'll all come back off when I come to do the block, when I come to spray it and everything, you know. I'll do it the proper way, but we're doing this at the moment. So here we go. Oh god, it's cold up here. There's one. One is in. With regards to the rubbers, as I said, I put them in a line here in order. Can't really go wrong. We've got like this one now. See, 4SVR, which is right. Not sure what the SV is, but this one is 3GM. So this is 3RG. I put the rubbers back on. As you can see, they just locate into things. They've got little grooves on the top where the clamps sit. So it's quite self-explanatory, to be honest. You can't really go wrong with it. So I'm just going to smash them on for tonight now. Cover them, and then I can put the covers, the clips on. Put the carbs on it. Right, just made a schoolboy error. You can see I put that clip on there, that clip on there, but it's round the wrong way because I can't get to that. There's only one thing for this. You see that now? Do you want to look at me then for a minute? We're specialising in filmography, I think they call it. Right, I'm going to lube these rubbers up. Every rubber loves a bit of lube. I'm going to put a little bit on the face there. So you'll be able to see that. A bit on here. Just a drizzle. Because that's going to make with that there. I put the 3 on there now. You can see. Right, so what I'm going to do is put that. I put the clip on the right way last time. So slide that down there. Get it underneath. I'll tell you what, this is probably one of the easiest to do, if I'm honest. Put that in place. Just put them in there. There she goes. Just tighten them up there, just to get a start. And then on the top here then, there's one right up in the top corner. Just move the loom out the way. Could do with a magnetic one of these, but it's not magnetic, so it might be easier to put from the bottom. It's just like, I can get it in. God, I don't know my eyes are gone. Oh yeah. Right, she's in the top there. So, just find the place where she goes. I think she's sitting evenly there. Just stop the old rubber from pinching. There. She's just nipped up there now. What I've been doing is getting a small little adjustment. Just that nip up. Same here. Can't see up bloody thing. Right. Same thing again. That's all it needs. Right, so with these are the new vacuum lines. Put them that side of the room because they're going down in there. And they just put them together like that. And they're ready then for syncing up. And there's the same there. We now have vacuum hoses back on. Once again. Beautiful. Hello folks. Notice a difference? Yes, the stubble's still there, but there's a lot missing on the top. I will learn. Anyway, Speedo on the Thunderace. Massive shout out to Dominic from Barry. Helped me out. Gave him 20 quid for another set of dials, and I was working in Barry as it happens, so perfect. I've just got him in the house now, and I'm going to have a little look because it's Friday and I'm not in work for a change. So here we go. Look at these. Oh, move my capper. Right, remember last time? Look at them bad boys. Remember last, on the other ones that I've got, the originals, see, he was doing this sort of thing, like, but he was doing it on the lens. There's nothing on these. There's a marker, but the mark I can put up with because the dials are down in the thing anyway. You wouldn't probably see that much of that. But what I'm going to do is open this up. See these? They look like little crossheads here. Undo them all and see if I can get just this front cover off. If I can get that front cover off, I'll swap them over with the originals that I got on the bike. The mileage will stay the same, man. Yeah, it's pretty great. And same here, the original on the bike isn't shattered. Got the little shatter mat. I don't know what does that, whether the plastic degrades or something. Pretty annoying. You see they're bolted on anyway, so probably so you can replace the lamps behind maybe. I'll take them off. And yeah, let's see how it goes, is it? Right. I've taken them 5 screws out now, and I notice it is loose, as you can see. So let's have a look, is it? I'll hold it back a bit. I haven't taken it off yet, so I don't know if there's something attached or what. Looks like there's something attached. Maybe seals, is it? Right. Give me 2 minutes, I can't do this. I'm supposed to wait. I'm still waiting for the bloody tripod. Right. I want something so clearly you can see. Now then, let's have a look. Oh, right. Let's put it out there. You can see it better. Okay. Take 2. Oh. And there they are. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. I think they're in for good, them lenses, mind, but unless I can pull them out, mind, they look like they might be sealed. Don't know. Well, you can see now what's inside. I'm just wondering if I could change just the glass, because mine hasn't got a mark on it. You can see inside what, yeah, these are. Oh, that's the thing. I've always wondered, why is there a neutral? Why the neutral is always round, you know? Wouldn't mind putting it like that. So we got a nice big neutral light. It probably would fit actually. Although, no, it wouldn't fit because it's got a key there. These are just lenses, I assume. Yeah, well, could put a little square in that. Anyway, that's just me fiddlassing. Yeah, so you can see it's quite very delicate. Nice, though. Handy, I'll keep them as spares for definite, because, you know, if you get any trouble with the rev counter or whatever, yeah, it's all good. Alright then, here we go. I'm going to disconnect the speedo cable from the clock. You can see the loom that comes in here, just comes down here and plugs straight in there. So it's on one connector, you know. So that's dead easy. That'll pull straight out of there. Yeah, so let's see if I can I'll get these off now, and let's see if I can get the glass out of the other one. Let's have a look. Okay, you can see now there's the one I was just taken off the bike. Here it is. I see this bloody light. I tell you what, this light is. Let's go to natural daylight. You can see the oh God. Right. That one is in very good condition. Yes, they are. The rev counter is in good condition. But that one, see, it's got the marks on it. And yet the binnacles, I think they're called, are immaculate. So I'm going to try and get that glass out. If not, if I break it, so be it. But I can reuse the bottom like cluster lens, you know. Let's see if I can get it out. And if I can get it out, then I can just replace the lenses, because that is immaculate. So let's have a look. So this is where I am. Gutted. That's what I am, gutted. Clean them up. They clean up lovely there. I thought, let's put the light on. Right. There's a little mark there. A couple of little marks, but that's fine. There's nothing. These now. The mark on that, like I said. I thought, oh, I'll just undo them bolts there now. And then take this off and swap them over. These are bloody fake bolts. As you can see, I just rounded the bloody thing off. It doesn't come loose. And now I've got a cracked thing there, so gutted. They're just fake bolts for aesthetics because it's joined, you know. Bloody gutted. That's all I was going to do now, swap this over, but I'm going to try and pop it out, but it's going to be like the clocks, isn't it? I can't see that popping out. They must be all glued in. God knows. There's the fake bolts behind. Oh, gutted. I was hoping now this would be a nice little fix. Oh, well. Look for another dial there, is there? Back to square one. I put it all back together for now just to save dust going into the instruments. Gutted. I couldn't get these off. I was hoping they would just unbolt straight away because look how clean that is. It's immaculate, like. That's in good nick. That's in good nick. But look at that. It's really a bloody annoying, that is. I don't know why it does it. Nothing's scratched or anything. It is in the glass, you know. Really annoying, like. Well, it's only a little setback. I'll keep on looking. And I tried to get the glass out here on the other one, but it broke, shattered. So, keep looking. I need to find a new unit, or a unit that's in better condition than this, and then swap the glass. At least I know I can swap the glasses now. So here we go. Well, the search continues. Well, I am a little bit gutted that, like I say, the clocks and things that I'm just gonna have to continue searching like I did last time. Oh God. How about some of this? That's how I feel at the moment. There's enough nonsense going on here. Yeah, so as I say, got all the boots done with the vacuum lines. Still waiting to try and find a crankcase breather. I might end up having to make one of them. I can't find one anywhere. As I say, you're going to put the plugs back in, the carbs on, give it a feed, reconnect the fuel pump up, and just go for it. I'm going to probably put the clocks on, see if I'm just to make sure, you know. But yeah, apart from that, we're going to start knuckling down again on it now this week. I'm chuffed that things are moving. I did my theory test on last Saturday, and I went through it, so that's that's positive. I'll have one of these for that. Yeah, so I've got brushes and things to do on the alternator as well, so I'll take the alternator out, but if the engine does run and it runs nice, I'll drop it out of the bike and do the proper works on it. I'm going to do the proper works anyway, just want to make sure that it's running all right first. So anyway, happy Easter. Hope you're all keeping well, and I'll see you next week. All the best for now. Ta.
Spanners, Stella, and Big Old Spud.